7 nanometer, 10 nanometer, 12 nanometer, 14 nanometer. We all generally find this number when we are going through the specification of semiconductor device like a processor. Hi everyone, my name is Naveen Kumar Sharma. I am from Bharatpur, Rajasthan. I have completed my Bachelor of Engineering from MBM Engineering College, Jodhpur, Rajasthan. Currently, I am working as an ASIC training Pine Training Academy. I have worked on multiple projects in Pine. Let's have a brief look of the building process of the NMOS cascade current mirror circuit. This circuit will provide the more accurate current and extra input shielding. This is a simple current mirror circuit. In this circuit, when lambda is equal to 0, when I drive current is equal to I reference current. If lambda is not equal to 0, then this MOSFET of VDS and this MOSFET of VDS is not equal to 0. Then I drive current is greater than I reference current. So we are going through the cascade circuit and overcome this problem. So cascade means one simple transistor are connected on this transistor. Cascade current circuits will provide more accurate current. In cascade circuits, 3 are transistors in connected. Cascade circuit will provide extra shielding in this circuit. Extra shielding means this node is connected from analog circuit. Analog circuit means another current mirror circuit, another amplified circuit. This node voltage may be different and change any problem anywhere. If a voltage change, then this node of voltage will change. If this node voltage will change, then VDS will be changed. If VDS will change, then I drive current and I reference current may be different. So in this circuit, cascade will provide the more accurate voltage. Means if any change in VA voltage, then it will minimize the voltage change these points. So cascade will provide extra shielding. Our goal is that VDS voltage of this MOSFET is equal to VDS voltage of this MOSFET. Means if VDS voltage is equal, then our I drive current is equal to I reference current. So first of all, we find all transistors are in saturation region. We know that this transistor is diode connected transistor, and if it is diode connected, then this is always in saturation region. And this transistor is VDS will same of this transistor, and ID will be same. This transistor are in saturation region. Let's find the VV bias voltage of this transistor so that our transistor in saturation region. Let's find the VV voltage. And for VV voltage, we know that if VY voltage is equal to Vx voltage, our job is done. Means VV voltage is equal to VGS voltage of this MOSFET plus Vx voltage. Means Vx voltage is equal to Vy voltage. Means Vy voltage is equal to VDS of voltage, and VDS voltage is equal to VGS voltage. Means VV voltage is equal to VGS voltage plus this VGS voltage. Means VV voltage will take one extra VGS voltage. In simple means, we will say that this transistor will have this transistor require of one more transistor of diode connector. So this is a bias voltage generate source. Means in this circuit, one more diode connector transistor will be connected in this circuits. And finally, this is a NMOS cascade current mirror circuit. This is a analog node branch, and this is Vx voltage, and this is Vy voltage, and this is a Vs1 voltage, and this is Vs2 voltage, and Vs3 and Vs0 voltage. In this circuit, if Va voltage will change, Vx voltage is constant, and if Vx voltage will constant, then Vy voltage will constant. These are voltage constant, means VDS1 voltage and VDS2 voltage are constant. Then these are voltage is constant. I drive current is equal to I reference current. So go to ADL window and then select DC analysis and save the operating point, then OK, run. And then start annotation and DC component of operating point. So see this circuits, if we will provide 10 microampere current, ID is equal to 9.99 micro, and we will find out the mirroring current and copy current equal to 9.999 current. One more advantage of this circuit, if we will change of VA voltage, let's change the voltage 1.2 to 3 voltage. If we apply, then okay, then rerun of the circuit. If VA voltage will change but VX voltage will not change, means BDS voltage of this MOSFET and BDS voltage of this MOSFET are constant, and we will find out the same current mirroring. And analysis for this circuit, we will find out one more important equation: width of this transistor divided by width of this transistor is equal to width of this transistor is divided by width of this transistor. Means if all our transistor width are same, then we will find out the equal current mirroring of this circuit. If you have any suggestion, please let me know in the comment section.